Alright, just wanted to do a quick little review on this HP gaming PC. I know with Christmas coming up, a lot of parents are going to be looking at getting a gaming computer for their kids, and people that are saving up money that really want to get into gaming are going to try to look for deals like this one, $250 off. The $650 price range is really appealing. Like, this doesn't seem like a bad PC for that price whatsoever, but just so you don't buy something and mistakenly think it's going to be better than it is, I'll explain who this would be for. So this gaming computer would get beaten out by the current generation consoles because those GPUs in those consoles are closer to an RX 5700 XT, which is much stronger than the GTX 1660 Super. But that being said, it's still not that bad. 1660 Super is a wonderful graphics card for 1920 by 1080 gaming, and a lot of games will actually run at like 100 FPS. And depending on what game you guys are playing, it will definitely make a huge difference. And are you actually going to go out and buy a 240 hertz monitor? If you're just playing on a 60 hertz monitor, what's the point of having the dead frames unless you plan to upgrade? So this computer will be able to run like Call of Duty, it will be able to run Fortnite, Roblox, Red Dead Redemption 2, all those sort of games are going to be absolutely fine at anywhere between 60 FPS for more demanding games like Call of Duty, all the way to 80 FPS on low settings, and Fortnite will get 144 FPS no problem, probably on any setting that you have. It is coming with only 8GB of DDR5 RAM. 8GB is usually not sufficient enough, but the fact that it's DDR5 is the newest generation of RAM that just came out, I want to say 2 years ago now. So just that being said, not having DDR4, having a platform to be able to upgrade to 16, which wouldn't be very hard, this computer looks pretty roomy. So you'll be able to upgrade. And that small little GPU, if you do decide to upgrade that down the road, you're more than welcome to. I just strongly suggest wait till after warranty. Upgrading RAM, no problem. Upgrading GPU, if there is a problem, switch back to the original. It's not going to be too hard. It's two screws, a push pin, and then pull this whole graphics card out, pop in the new one, download the new drives. Not going to be hard. Anyone with any sort of skills with unscrewing and unplugging the power supply, you'll be a-okay. But the i3 is not the best. It's still a 4-core 4-thread. It does perform for gaming like the Ryzen 5 5500, I think, is the one that it keeps getting compared to from Ryzen, which that one's a 6-core 12-thread. I personally would rather have that CPU in this gaming computer. I'd rather have a little bit slower performance, but having the extra cores and threads. But 4 cores, 4 threads, for someone that's just strictly looking for gaming, doing schoolwork on this thing, you're going to be just fine. If you do start trying to stream, 4 cores and 4 threads might start rendering you. You are more than welcome to stream right off the graphics card. Lower demanding games won't use up all the VRAM, so your graphics card is probably your better option. It is being kind of truthful, like that is low. 8GB system, I would honestly say that's low, and yeah, the GTX 1660 Super is a mid-range graphics card, and it's going to be a-okay. Now, if you are just looking for a computer, this is the best in your budget, definitely go for it. The cooling fan looks good. I'm actually surprised it came with RGB. That is good news because it's probably not a no-name, and you'll be able to snag another 8GB stick. No problem, and the motherboard actually looks half decent with 4. GPU looks generic. I do like the white, it looks very clean. GPU is very generic. By the looking at that, that looks like an ASRock or an Asus. Can't really tell. Power supply is probably going to be something weak, like a 450 watt, which is no problem for that GPU that you have in it. And honestly, like, 650 is what you have. I say that's worth it. If you do have a little bit of money, I'm also going to do a quick little review on this PC, which is just $50 more. In my personal opinion, a way better graphics card and a way better CPU. And it's got a good price drop. And alright, cool, dude. Alright, I'll do a review on this one.